Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Archana Kaushik from Department of Social Work, University of Delhi. Today we are going to learn about community engagement in health promotion from the paper Human Resource Development through Community Engagement. After completing this module, the students would be able to critically analyze the health situation in India, identify the perspectives and models of community engagement in health promotion, examine the barriers and challenges in community engagement for promoting health. Community engagement is vital for improving public health. Research has shown that community engagement is vital for addressing public health challenges and controlling disease burden such as those of obesity, diabetes, cancer, HIV, etc., and promoting quality care and disease prevention. Community mobilization can bring about cost-effective service delivery system and substantial reductions in mortality and improvements in public health of newborn children and mothers. Alma-Ata Declaration. Participation in healthcare was key principle in the Alma-Ata Declaration. The fourth article of the declaration has stated that people have the right and duty to participate individually and collectively in the planning and implementation of their health care. And the seventh article has stated that primary health care requires and promotes maximum community and individual self-reliance and participation in the planning, organization, operation and control of primary health care. Alma-Ata Declaration. It had following points: health for all, primary health care, health a fundamental human right, equity, appropriate technology, intersectoral development and community participation. Community engagement in health promotion. Health is a critical human capital component that is a significant factor in the development of a nation. Government ownership of health system has been important as the state can play a role in ensuring its citizens' right to health while respecting participation and empowering processes in contrast to private actors in healthcare. Community participation and accountability in health service delivery and healthcare leads to improved health outcomes within that community. Health in India, a critical appraisal. India Health Report Nutrition 2015 shows that about 55% women between 15 to 49 years are anemic. Over 38% children in India have stunted growth and 18.6% children under 3 years have low birth weight. Around 37% women with children under 36 months have not received 3 or more antenatal checkups. Vaccination has also reached its target as only 65.3% children below 2 years have received full immunization. Malnutrition is still prevalent in the country as only 50.5% infants of 6 to 8 months received solid, semi-solid and soft food. Community engagement in health relevance. One of the key principles of primary health care is community participation as highlighted in health policies, vision documents of schemes and services. It means involvement of community in assessing and solving its own health problems. It helps in increased mobilization of resources and facilitates sustainability of healthcare programs. Participation between healthcare service providers and community inhabitants improves public's knowledge and skills to deal with health problems. It helps the community to view health as a valuable asset and a part of the overall development of the community. It enhances dignity, confidence and self-reliance of the poor and marginalized social groups of the community. Health programs are initiated in sync with the Millennium Development Goals. However, the potential role of community in health promotion has not been harnessed to the optimum level, and most often than not, community people remain passive receptors of services and effectiveness. Perspectives of community engagement in health promotion. 4 main perspectives are given here: systems perspective, social perspective, virtual perspective and individual perspective. Systems perspective. From a systems perspective, a community is similar to a living organism comprising of different parts that work in unison and perfect coordination with each other. Likewise, a healthy community too collaborates and coordinates with its different parts to maintain an optimum level called equilibrium. Factors disturbing this equilibrium tend to create disorganization and diseases. For example, too much stress and tension at workplace may trigger health issues among people. From a systems perspective, collaboration is a prime approach to health promotion. Social perspective. From a social perspective, a community can be described in the form of a social and political networks that link individuals, community organizations and leaders. Understanding a community's social network is essential because of their potential to affect people's health and their accessibility to health services. Research worldwide has shown that social networks are an important tool in addressing a community and mobilizing it for health improvement in initiating community engaged health promotion services. Virtual perspective. Virtual perspective of community entails emergence of electronic social media that has ample potential to influence health seeking behavior of the people. Nowadays, computer mediated communications such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, emails, etc. have started influencing people's access to information, lifestyle that also includes their health related decisions and behaviors. These virtual communities are potential partners for community engaged health promotion and research. Individual perspective. Individual perspective includes how an individual views himself or herself and the community he/she resides in, and the sense of belongingness, identity and perceived formal and informal support available from the community, ideas and attitudes of the roles of community towards its individual members, and individuals' roles and duties towards the community. All these factors have strong bearing on the health of an individual. Models of community engagement in health promotion. Though there are various models of community engagement in health promotion, 3 salient models of community engagement framework are presented here. They are the social ecological model, the active community engagement continuum, and diffusion of innovation. The social ecological model. This model by WHO understands health to be affected by the interaction between the individual, the group or community and the physical, social and political environments. It recognizes the role played by the community's socio-cultural milieu in the development of health problems as well as effectiveness in addressing these problems. This model can be used to identify factors at different levels: individual, interpersonal, community and societal level that contribute to poor health and to develop approaches to disease prevention and health promotion. The socio-ecological model. Stokols asserts that health status, emotional well-being and social cohesion are influenced by the physical, social and cultural dimensions of the community and personal attributes of individual like behavior patterns, psychology, genetics, etc. Figure 1 illustrates the 4 levels of the model of the factors affecting health that is grounded in socio-ecological model. The social ecological model. The first level of the model entails individuals' biological and personal characteristics like age, gender, genetic endowment, education, income, health history, etc. The second level, relationship, covers a person's family, friends, kin, etc. The third level, community, includes settings like schools, workplace and neighborhood. The fourth level includes broader societal factors like socio-cultural norms, policies that facilitate or inhibit health. The active community engagement continuum. It provides a framework for analyzing community engagement and the role of community in influencing lasting behavior change. It can be used by community workers and health service providers to improve health systems in the community. It facilitates community engagement for improving health service delivery systems. It shows that community empowerment and health outcomes are highly correlated. It entails three levels of community engagement: consultative, cooperative, and collaborative, across five aspects, which are involvement in assessment, access to information, inclusion in decision making, local capacity to advocate for ensuring health services, and fifth is ensuring accountability of health services to the community people. Community engagement is not a one-time event but rather an evolutionary process, and at each successive level of engagement, community members move closer to being change agents themselves rather than targets for change. With increase in collaborative, community becomes more empowered. At the final collaborative stage, stakeholders in the community have equal representation in the partnership, and all the members and groups are mutually accountable for all aspects of the project. Diffusion of innovation. Information plays a crucial role in influencing behavior, including health behavior. People over the years develop certain health habits which may inhibit or strengthen healthy living, in which socialization of family norms and socio-cultural context of the community have significant bearing. People get information about innovations in health issues which may or may not become part of the health habits. So, diffusion of innovation is significant for community health. Rogers has defined diffusion as the process by which an innovation is communicated through certain channels over time among the members of a social system, and communication to him is a process in which participants create and share information with one another in order to reach a mutual understanding. Diffusion process is essential for community engagement in spreading innovative practices in health improvement. Rogers has given 5 stages of diffusion of innovation, which are as follows. First stage is knowledge, in which the individual or a group is exposed to an innovation but lacks information about it. Second stage is persuasion, where the individual or group is interested in the innovation and actively seeks out information. The third stage is decision, in which the individual or group weighs the advantages and disadvantages of using the innovation and decides whether to adopt or reject it. If innovation is adopted, the individual or group moves to the next stage. Fourth stage is implementation, where the client through usage determines the usefulness of the innovation. Fifth stage is confirmation, in which the individual or group decides whether to continue using the innovation and to what extent. Diffusion of innovation. These different stages have been given here. Different individuals move through different stages of diffusion of innovation at varying rates. Some of the salient factors that influence acceptance and adoption of innovation health behavior are innovation's perceived advantages over other strategies, perceived risk of adoption, accessibility and affordability, its compatibility with the existing norms and beliefs, and the degree of complexity, knowledge and technical support required for adoption. Community engagement in health, Indian scenario. Healthcare system in India has different systems of medicine: allopathy, Ayurvedic, Unani, Siddha and homeopathy. There are two broad groups of healthcare service providers in India. Public healthcare sector consists of services provided by central and state governments, as well as urban local bodies and rural governance systems of panchayats. Private sector services are governed by corporate houses, business firms, religious, philanthropic and charitable organizations, and individual practitioners. Community engagement in health, Indian scenario. There is an extensive network of public health centers throughout the country, though underfunded, understaffed, and insufficiently functioning. Public sector healthcare system offers highly subsidized services, but its poor service delivery system makes it ineffective to a large extent. The private sector has expanded greatly in the post-independence period. National Council of Applied Economic Research in 1993 highlights that 60% people in rural and 80% in urban areas utilize private health facilities despite financially draining. Role of healthcare staff. Their responsibilities include early detection of cases through home visits, survey of community, keeping and updating health records of members of community, especially pregnant and lactating mothers and their infants, and ensuring immunization, regular health checkups, providing health education, and such others. Barriers to community engagement. In both private and public sector healthcare, the role of community has been passive. After independence, healthcare administration too carried the legacy of British rule that treat community people or beneficiaries as passive and docile receptors of services. Healthcare service providers such as doctors and nurses assumed the elitist style, leading to a relationship of paternalism and looking down upon the ignorant people. Community engagement was never encouraged. Caste discrimination too played a crucial role, and still in many parts of the country, A&M doctors and other healthcare staff refrain from touching the lower caste patients. Though the government realized the potential and vital role of community engagement in health promotion, in ground reality, the policy and program vision to ensure community participation in health promotion could not be realized effectively. Moreover, there are certain inhibiting factors in the socio-cultural milieu of the community itself. These may be divisions along the lines of caste, class, and religion, and because of these, there may be abuse, exploitation, and marginalization of certain social groups in the community. With advancement of technology in public health and less importance given to community engagement, increasingly people are viewed merely as consumers of healthcare intervention rather than as partners. Community members may have a natural tendency to resist involvement in managing health services. Resistance may also be due to demand for bringing change in cultural practices, customs, traditions, and taboos relating to healthcare. Healthcare professionals may have negative attitude towards communities' health involvement, as they may feel threatened to share decision making power with the people of the community. A narrow vision of health workers is also a big hurdle to community engagement. They feel that their job responsibility is confined only to providing healthcare services to people where they are providers and community people are receivers. Community members may have lack of confidence among themselves, as socio-cultural values treat doctors equal to God. People may find themselves ill-equipped to even think of questioning doctors. It hampers their participation in planning, monitoring, and evaluating healthcare services. Sometimes community people are suspicious of the credibility of healthcare workers, as allopathic system is considered modern medicine approach, and people who have relied on their traditional healing practices such as Ayurveda or Unani may not trust the available health services. Community may not understand benefits of partnership. Other factors like poverty, lack of awareness, non-cooperative attitudes prevalent in the community, raising cost of healthcare, tradition of dependency, lack of training of healthcare workers in the community partnership, unfavorable political situation, etc. Efforts to ensure community engagement. Community health workers, community members, after receiving short-term training, provide a range of curative, preventive and promotive services to their fellow beings. They are expected to act like a bridge between the healthcare system and the community. Next is community planning. Initiatives where communities are involved in the actual articulation and evolution of village level health plans. Panchayat has the obligation to involve community people in developing health plan for the village. This community engagement has constitutional backing. Community monitoring. Systems of monitoring by the community members have been created in most of the schemes and services in healthcare delivery. It is crucial for ensuring accountability and transparency in the healthcare system. Such monitoring may focus on availability, accessibility, quality and equity of services. Creating systems of engagement. Community people are involved in the health system through civic bodies like NGO. The level of participation of the community depends upon the types of services, rapport, duration of NGO's existence in the community and such other factors. Community health insurance. This includes a number of community based financial initiatives that have tried to improve access to and ownership of health systems by prepayment mechanisms. Next is intersectoral convergence. After independence, national level planning for a couple of decades remained sporadic and followed piecemeal approach. While health is a holistic concept and wide range of factors influence health status of an individual, success of a healthcare service delivery system too depends upon intersectoral convergence of services. For instance, safe drinking water is equally crucial as immunization of children. Intersectoral convergence is a vital aspect of comprehensive public health care approach. However, actual realization of it depends upon complex local realities. It also means that various stakeholders like community, government, civil society bodies, business institutions work in a concerted manner in health promotion. Let us now summarize what we have studied in this module. Availability of proper healthcare system is an important prerequisite for effective delivery of healthcare services and health outcomes. Equally vital is the role of community engagement in health promotion. Situational analysis of public health in India further signify the scope and role of community in administration of public health system. 4 perspectives of community engagement in healthcare are described. They are systems perspective, social perspective, virtual perspective and individual perspective. They are various models of community engagement in health promotion. 3 main have been provided in the module, which are the socio-ecological model, the active community engagement continuum and diffusion of innovation. Some of the prominent barriers of community's active participation in healthcare in India have been enlisted. Efforts made for ensuring community active participation are provided. Thank you.